The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School. KVIKS Media.
You are looking live at the Francis Wong Stadium, where we are covering Division I baseball. Invite your friends and family to tune in by going to hilohigh.org/livesports or download the Hilo High mobile app and press live streaming on the homepage. As that's a really nice catch there by Hilo High School's third baseman, Jaden Jirachi. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, please like this video and share it with others. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to our channel or follow our Facebook page at Hilo High School to get notified when we go live or post new content. See our posting schedule at our broadcasting schedule and all other athletic competition notices on our official website, hilohigh.org, and follow KVIKS Media at KVIKS Media on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and learn more about our program at kviks.org. Well, folks, thank you for spending your Wednesday evening with KVIKS and the crew. My name is Kai Hayashida, and I'll be flying solo with you tonight for this broadcast of BIIF baseball between two rivals, storied rivals, the Hilo High School Vikings and the Waiakea Warriors. The Warriors are your defending BIIF and state champions. And really, anytime these two teams are playing each other, you already know it's a marquee matchup. And both of these teams should be viewed as top teams in the state. You just saw that was Caleb Wada, I believe, who just hit a base hit to left field. Right before him was Devin Garza, who lined out to the third baseman, Jaden Jiraki. Your starting pitcher tonight for the Vikings is number 17. That's McKenna Wakakua. And he's looked over twice now to Wada, who's on first. At the plate right now is Josh Ward. Ball in the dirt. 2-0 count. Ward is a senior. He's playing catcher. It's a really nice evening for baseball here. It's been we've had a nice past few days here on the Big Island. Hope those of you who are tuning in, a student, spending their spring break, hope you went outside, lined to the second baseman. Agpalzo, he fumbles it, and that takes away the double play opportunity.
Fielder's choice, 43.
So fielder's choice out there. And the Warriors have 2 outs and a runner on second. That was exactly the type of hit Wakakua is looking for, but a little too spicy off the bat. And it took a pretty devious hop in the dirt right in front of Agpalza. But he did a good job recovering, at least getting 1 out. But now Wada is in scoring position. And that ball's lined into center field. It's a base hit. Here comes Wada, rounding third. And he is out at the plate. What a relay there by the Vikings. That was Clemson Julian, the first baseman, who lined one into center field. But Devin Saltibon to Wakakua to Zion Palea. A perfect relay. Gets Wada out at the plate. And already in this first inning, we've got fireworks. So 2 hits for the Warriors, but no harm done to the scoreboard.
First base, number 21, Clemson Julian. At second base.
On the mound tonight for the Warriors is Lauren Iwata, a junior wearing number 12, a southpaw pitcher.
And shortstop number 13, Devin Garza. In left field, number 2, Kayla Villacuesta Sato. In center field, number 4, Torren Segovia Tanaka. And in right field, number 10, Ivor Brooks.
We've got multiple sporting events going on in this complex. I'm pretty sure there are some club volleyball championship games going on right now at the Civic.
Head coach Chris Honda. Assistant coaches.
So let's quickly go through this batting order. I'll go through Waikea's one at the next half inning, since we got off to a little bit of a late start here on the stream. So batting first for the Vikings is second baseman Cameron Agpalza. He's followed by shortstop Legend Lancaster. Center fielder Devin Saltiban, who had that really nice outfield assist. Right fielder Journey Lealoha bats in the 4th spot. Zion Palea bats 5th. Wakakua, the pitcher, bats 6th. First baseman Dylan Villanueva bats 7th. Freshman and left fielder Koa Marzo bats 8th. And batting 9th, rounding out the order, is Jaden Jirachi, the 3rd baseman. Nothing short of star power on both lineups. I know that Lancaster will be joining his brother, even though he's a junior. After he graduates, he'll be joining his brother out in New Mexico State to play baseball. Devin Saltiban will head to UH Manoa. And I believe Lealoha and Wakakua have made commitments to a couple of junior colleges, as Agpalza lines one over the second baseman's head, and Hilo coming out swinging early. Cameron Agpalza 1 for 1.
Number 14, Legend Lancaster.
And that brings up Legend Lancaster. That one just got over the head of Caleb Wada. So here's Lancaster now. Showed bunt initially. Oh, and Ward almost caught Agpalza napping there.
Lancaster complete. Saltiban on deck. Lealoha in the hole.
Lancaster does lay down a bunt. It's going to be a tough play for Iwata, but he gets there. He throws out Lancaster at first, but the sacrifice bunt does well, and Hilo moves Agpalza into scoring position with Saltiban batting 3rd. So that will not go down as an official at-bat for Lancaster, since he sacrificed himself. That's a strike. Kick off this at-bat. Saltiban pops this one in the air into foul territory. Can Ward get it? No. Bounces right over the shelter above me. (0-2) count for Saltiban. Saltiban swings, and this one will be hauled in by Sato. Agpalza stays put at second base, and that will bring up the cleanup hitter, Lealoha.
Right fielder, Lealoha.
Saltiban giving some advice to Lealoha, probably telling him what he saw during that at-bat. Lefty on lefty matchup here.
2 outs, 1 on second. Lealoha at the plate.
With a southpaw like Iwata, you don't often get many advantages from the pitcher's perspective, so this is one of them. Ball's in the dirt. That's a strike, 1-1. Iwata utilizing the velocity here. First 3 batters, he looked like he was tending towards his breaking stuff. That one's in the dirt as well. Lealoha takes it the other way. This is going to be a tough play. And it's actually going to go out of play in foul territory. 2-2. As that sent Inoue and Sato on a run towards the tarp. Iwata turns and checks Agpausa. No pitch clock and no adjusted rules in high school baseball, so Iwata can do that all he wants as he does it again. Two-two. Outside, and we've got a full count. The payoff pitch. Ooh. Iwata almost got Agpausa there with that deke. Now the payoff pitch. Got Lealoha looking. And Hilo strands Agpausa at second base. Iwata gets out of a slight scare with a strikeout. And after one, a couple of hits, but no runs yet. 0-0, Hilo Waiakea. Second inning just about ready to get underway here. Waiakea in that first inning allowed 2 hits, but got away unscathed. Up to bat is the right fielder, Ivor Brooks. First pitch takes it the other way, foul.
Now batting number 12, the pitcher, Lauren Iwata.
Foul ball. That'll make the count 0-2. Excuse me, this is Lauren Iwata batting. Iwata's the pitcher. Line to one, and Agpalza couldn't make the play, and that's a base hit.
Base hit, Iwata. Number 10 at the plate.
Now this is Ivor Brooks, sophomore.
Brooks. Right fielder, Brooks.
As Isaiah Justo will come on. To pinch run for the pitcher, Iwata. In high school, you can pinch run a player and they won't have to be permanently substituted out of the game. So here's Ivor Brooks. Waiakea checks the runner at first. Brooks showed bunt, and then Palea dropped the pitch, and I believe that's going to be called a ball. So I think it's 1-0 to Brooks. Bunt laid down, but it's foul. Jirachi is playing well in. He's into the grass, covering for this bunt, which I believe has Brooks thinking he wants to bunt towards first base. He'll try again. Oh, that almost hit him in the head. 2-1. Breaking ball. Gets down. Waiakea throws it to second to get one. They're only going to get one, and that ball gets away. And Brooks is going to go to second base. So ultimately, Waiakea gets exactly what they wanted, a runner on second base. That'll go down as a sacrifice and an E6. I couldn't tell if that was Lancaster or Agpalza who fielded that one.
Back number four, Torin Segovia Tanonaka.
Now batting is number 4, Torin Segovia Tanonaka. No, excuse me, this is Banasan. Banasan. The batting order is switched on my lineup card.
Oh, check that. Designated hitter number 3, Jonah Banasan. Banasan.
The 0-1 to Banasan. A little late on that one. It'll be 0-2. Whole frame available for Waiakea with the 0-2. Once again, Banasan fouls it away. Same spot all 3 times. The 0-2. Again the other way. And again foul in the exact same spot again. That's 4 straight hits for Banasan in that same area. The 0-2 once more. Waiakea checks Justo at, Brooks at second. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first strikeout for Waiakea. So Banasan battled, but he does end in a strikeout, and now
third baseman Jesse Inoue.
Batting is Jesse Inoue. That's a strike. Breaking ball action there from Waiakea to get ahead 0-1. Fastball's low, 1-1. That's high, 2-1. That one's lined down first, but it will be foul. Two-two count. In the air. And Palza makes the nice play. And that will conclude the top half of the second inning. Once again, Waiakea threatens with a runner in scoring position, but Hilo's able to get out of it.
One error for the Vikings.
Zion Palea will kick things off here for the Vikings, batting fifth and playing catcher. And he shoots one to right field. And it's down. Just on that right field line. Stays fair. And just like Agpalza in the first inning, Palea gets things started with a leadoff single. And Palea will be pinch ran for. That is Boston Kobayashi going out there. Sophomore. Lots of youth on this Viking squad. Waiakea is not much older by any means. They have a lot of juniors. But the Vikings are very balanced throughout their roster. 5 seniors, 4 juniors, 5 sophomores, and 4 freshmen on this varsity squad. And Big Island is let's say there's just lots of talent here on this island, and always young kids wanting to play the sport. So batting now is Wakakua, the pitcher, who's already showing bunt. Lays one down foul right behind him and into the net. Check over to Kobayashi. Check over to Kobayashi again. Didn't slide. Ball's lined down the right field line, just foul. Oh, 0-2 count to Wakakua. Bunting, while still possible, is probably not recommended. A foul bunt does result in a strikeout. And we're going to have a quick conference on the mound here between Ward and Iwata. That's a liner to the shortstop and a fumble, and everyone's going to be safe. Once again, another pitch, another hitting result that the pitcher likes, a double play ball, but Garza just fumbled it the same way Agpalza did earlier, but unlike Agpalza, he could not get an out anywhere, and now the Vikings have 2 runners on and no outs. Nui Sato comes on to pinch run for the pitcher Wakakua. That was a hot shot to Garza. And just like the one we saw in the first inning to Agpalza, it took a really weird hop in the dirt here. It might be a little something in the dirt.
Runners in first and second.
Nevertheless, 2 runners on and no outs here in the second inning for the Vikings. Dylan Villanueva, the first baseman, at the plate. Shows bunt. And gets out of the way of that one. It'll be 1-0. Iwata could really use a double play right here. Villanueva lays down a bunt, foul. Villanueva's a junior playing first base tonight. He gets the bunt down right at Iwata, who scans, but his only play is first. And that's a very effective sacrifice bunt from Villanueva.
With 1 out. Now up to the plate, number
So with
3,
1 out, runners on second and third for the freshman Marzo. Stands are starting to fill up here. Never know what you're going to get on a Wednesday night, but we have a pretty good turnout. Wow, actually, now that I sit up and look, it's a really nice turnout. Marzo fouls one off. But for those of you who did not make it to Wong Stadium, thank you so much for tuning in online. Marzo checks his swing, and he went around. That one's high, 1-2. As it starts to get a little darker out here, Wong Stadium, lights are on. Marzo lines one into right field. It'll score 1, and the Vikings are on the board first. How about the freshman, Koa Marzo?
RBI for Marzo. Plating Boston Kobayashi for the Vikings first round. Now up to bat number 16, third baseman Jaden Jirachi. Jirachi at the plate.
So he scores Kobayashi. And he advances Sato to third base. So runners on the corners now for Jirachi. He bunts one. And Iwata's having a little trouble. He can only go to first. Another run will score. Jirachi with an RBI sacrifice bunt.
Sacrifice bunt by Jirachi. Putting Wataku on third, Marzo on second. 2 outs. Now at bat, leadoff batter number 8. Cameron Agpalza.
And we'll swing things around to the top of the order for the Vikings. Agpalza back up to bat. Kicked things off for Hilo in the first inning with a base hit just over the second baseman's head. He's got an opportunity for a 2-out RBI. Marzo at second. That's high, 1-0. That one's inside, but just clipped enough of the strike zone there. 1-1. That one's low and inside. 2-1. That one's lined right back at Iwata. Really nice scoop there. Gets the third out. Inning over, but the Vikings strike first. They draw first blood. They lead 2-0. We'll be right back after this.
One error charged to the Warriors. After 2 full innings, Warriors 0, Vikings 2. We're at the top of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, number 2, Caleb De La Cuesta Sato.
Batting now is Caleb De La Cuesta Sato. That one's outside from Wakakua. Sato swings, fouls one right back. Breaking ball outside, it'll be 2-1. That one is a strike. That one's really inside. Full count. foul ball. We'll redo the payoff pitch. Outside, and Sato draws a walk. So once again, a leadoff hitter makes it on base, and we'll swing it around to the top of the order with Devin Garza, who lined out to the third baseman in his first at bat.
Devin Garza.
Wakakua checks the runner. Garza bunts, but it's foul. It's just a little outside. It'll be 1-1. Garza chops one. No play at second. Zipped over to first by Lancaster. Wow, what a cannon that was.
63.
Garza's out, but he advances the runner to second.
Number 19 batting, second baseman, Caleb Rada.
That's a strike. Batting now is Wada, who has a base hit in this game. Almost scored in that first inning, if not for a great relay by the Vikings, started by Saltibon in center. Wada swings. This is going to be a little difficult to track for the Vikings, and it's fair. Or is it? Yeah, it was fair. No, it's not. It was called foul. I thought that might have been fair, but umpires will call it foul. Only 2 umpires out here on the field. It's not like the majors where you can have 4, or even in the postseason you have 6. So a lot of calls will be made from a distance. 0-2 outside. Wada lines it down the line. It's fair. This is going to score a run. And Waiakea is on the board. And going to second is Wada. He is out. Heads up play there by Palea. Good tag by Agpalza. So Waiakea will take the run for an out.
For Wada. Taking Cuesta Sato for Warriors first round.
Wada, 2 for 2 tonight.
Wada cuts through the second out. Down to 14.
Ward now comes to the plate, no one on base. Inside, ball 1. That's a strike on the breaking pitch there by Waiakea. Ward chops one to Lancaster. Ooh, nice little pick there by Villanueva. Vikings get out of the inning, but the Warriors draw one back. It's 2-1 Vikings as we head to the bottom of the third.
One hit. No errors for the Vikings. After 2.5, it's Warriors 1, Vikings 2.
So we're back with the bottom of the third. Lancaster fouls one away.
Leading off bottom of the third, Legend, Lancaster.
That's a strike, 0-2. And Lancaster calls time. Lancaster lines one down to third. And a nice, really nice play by Inouye, the freshman. And Lancaster grounds out to begin the inning for the Vikings.
5-3 for the putout. Inouye to Julian.
Salty Bond steps up to the plate, 0 for 1. Flied out to left in his first at bat.
Center fielder. Foul to back.
Takes a strike. Ground ball, second base, fielded cleanly by Wada, and 2 up, 2 down.
Wada to Julian, 33 for the second put-out.
Lealoha
Number 10,
up to
Bernie
bat.
Lealoha.
Cleanup hitter for Hilo, struck out in his first plate appearance. Swings and misses at the first pitch. That one's low and away, 1-1. That one's lined, outfield, and it's gonna get down. And this is gonna be extra bases. Does Lealoha try for 3? No. He will stop at second base. It's a double
Stand-up double.
for Journey Lealoha.
Lealoha.
What a way to bounce back after the first at bat. And
With 2 out, Lealoha.
so after
Now at the plate.
what looked to be a clean inning for Iwata, he gives up a double, and now
Palea.
with Palea to bat, Vikings have a runner in scoring position once again. And Iwata will step off. Try and quickly regroup here. That's a ground ball. And what a play by Julian to reach for that, and a great job by Inoue to regroup after fumbling with the ball. Good hustle there by Palea. A double from Lealoha scares Iwata and the Warriors, but they're able to get out of it. And we head to the 4th inning with the Vikings still leading 2-1.
We're in the top of the 4th inning. Reminding all spectators we're part of the game. Let the coaches coach, officials officiate, players play, and cheer with aloha. Top of the fourth, first baseman, Hudson Julian, number 21, at the plate. Julian.
So Julian will kick things off here for the Warriors in the 4th inning. Julian had a base hit into center field in the 1st inning that ultimately ended the inning after Wada got thrown out at home. 2-0. You know, I always talk about football and baseball. I mean, football and volleyball bringing out the fans as 3 balls and no strikes to Julian. But baseball is another one of those sports that can pack a house, especially when these 2 teams are playing. And that one's low and inside, and Wakakua starts the 4th inning with 4 balls.
Julian draws a base on balls.
And that brings up Iwata, who had a base hit as well.
The pitcher, Lauren Iwata.
Jirachi already playing in, anticipating a bunt from Iwata. Iwata bunts, but it's foul. Check over to Julian. Oh, and a little trouble here from Julian, and he is out. Not quite sure what he was thinking on the base paths there. That was a heads-up play by Pelea to throw to first, and it ultimately forced Julian to take the longer route to second. So that takes the runner off the base paths for Waiakea. As we're going to have a conference between the umpires. Outside, it'll be 2-2. Excuse me, that was 2-1, and now it'll be 3-1. And that's a strike, and we've got a full count. And that's inside. And it's a walk. So back-to-back walks for Waiakea.
Iwata takes the walk. Now batting number 10, Ivor Brooks.
So Ivor Brooks comes to the plate. Iwata goes. This ball is popped up.
Courtesy runner on first, Isaiah Justo,
Foul.
5 for the Warriors.
Excuse me. Justo's back out there for Iwata again. So it's not a surprise that he's being aggressive on the base path right now. Outside. Justo goes. That ball's floated, and it's going to get down. Justo will stay at second. And two on, with only one out for Waiakea. And one swing in the back to tie it right here out of Banasan.
Now batting designated hitter, Jonah Banasan.
Checking the runner. Ooh, that was close. Justo's got to be careful there. Now you just think about what could have been with Julian when he got caught in a little bit of a run down there. And that's high, and it's going to be an error. And the runners advance to second and third. And that one's costly from Waiakea. And now the traditional double plays kind of out of chance here for Vikings and Waiakea. And a short meeting on the mound. So after the meeting on the mound with Waiakea, stepping to the plate is Banasan. Corners are in. He does show bunt. He pops it up. And it's caught by Pelea. Oh, that's a costly one. Pelea's been playing excellently here. Shows the quick reaction with that short pop on the bunt. And now there's 2 outs. Any out will get Waiakea out of this inning.
Number 17, Jesse Inoue.
That one's in for a strike to Inoue. That one's taken the other way. It's going to get down for a base hit. This game is tied. Runner gets held at third. So Inoue plates Justo. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game here, and runners in the corners for Waiakea. 2 freshmen with RBIs in this game. First Marzo for Hilo, and now Inoue for Waiakea. Outside, ball 1. It's another ball to Sato, who has walked and scored the first run for Waiakea. Batted in by Wada. And he swings and misses at that one. 2-1. Sato showed bunt. It's a strike, and then running was Inoue, and he's out. That was a very delayed steal. I think just trying to see if Pelea would be caught napping, but as we've seen in this game, he's been fantastic. But Waiakea pulls even. A run in the third and the fourth ties this game at 2.
What error charged to Vikings? the bottom of the fourth inning, score tied up 2-2. At the plate, number 17, the pitcher, McKenna Waiakea.
So Waiakea, the pitcher, will kick things off for Hilo in the bottom of the fourth. Ball one. Smoke down the first base line, and it gets by the first baseman. Waiakea is going to try for two. He's hustling, and he's going to get there. Good hustle there from the pitcher. And a leadoff double for Waiakea.
Courtesy runner for the Vikings, number 2, Sato. Nui Sato at second base, number 2.
So Waiakea will get pinch ran for. That's Sato, who has already scored a run. That one's chopped. Sato thought about it, but he's not going to advance. Villanueva grounds out.
1-3 for the first put out, bringing up number 3, outfielder for Marzo.
So Marzo comes to the plate, already with an RBI to his credit. Nice little breaking pitch there from Iwata. Starts this at bat with an 0-1. Iwata checks Sato. And that's a strike, 0-2. Another check. Ooh, Sato with a little awkward slide there. That's a ball. We 1-2. Foul ball. We'll do the 1-2 again. Another check over to Sato at second base. Marzo kind of pokes at it, and it's going to fall into the glove.
With 2 outs. Now at the plate number 16.
Segovia Tanonaka.
Third baseman.
2 outs.
Jirachi.
Up to bat is Jaden Jirachi, who has an RBI sacrifice bunt as part of that 2-run second inning for the Vikings. And he misses at that one. That's foul, actually, so that's why Sato could not advance. Another check over to Sato. That's a strike. 0-2 to Jirachi. And a swing and a miss. Iwata battles back after giving up a leadoff double. Gets through unscathed. We're through 4. It's 2-2. This is gearing up to be a good one, folks.
No errors for Waiakea. After 4 full innings, it's Waiakea Warriors 2. Hilo Vikings 2. Come on down.
So up to bat is Caleb Sato. He was batting at the end of top of the 4th, but Inoue got caught stealing. So he'll bat again. He's got a walk, and he scored the first run for Waiakea. 1-1. Wakakua's line tonight so far: 4 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, and a K. And it's inside there, 2-1. That one's inside. Did that hit him? We're gonna call that a strike. Okay, 2-2. That one's outside, full count. Sato does come very close to that the edge of the batter's box there. Probably why the ump called a strike. Payoff pitch, swing, and foul ball. March is an excellent time for sports around the world, regardless of level. Of course, you have the NBA and the NHL going on. Major League Baseball is in spring training, and the World Baseball Classic as a ground ball to first. Villanueva picks it up, steps on first. One down here in the 5th inning. Team USA advanced in the World Baseball Classic today, winning 3-2 over Colombia. The UH Manoa women's basketball team flew to Baton Rouge, and I believe Friday they take on LSU in the NC2A tournament for the women. Of course, I know many of you are fond with the NCAA tournament for men, March Madness, as Garza flies one, to center field, where Salty Bond collects. 2 up, 2 down.
With 2 down, now to play second baseman number 19, Waiakea.
Again, shout out to the 161 of you watching us live right now. Got some viewers from Arizona. This is a foul ball here by Wada, who's 2 for 2 tonight. One and one. On deck is Ward. That one's low. 2 and 1. Wada grounds this one to Ugpals at second. He collects, gets the out, and Wakakua's first clean inning in the first 1-2-3 inning by either pitcher. We head to the bottom of the 5th. We're still tied 2-2. So, bottom of the 5th inning here. Foul ball. This is Agpalza.
For the Vikings, in the bottom of the 5th inning, lead-off batter number 8, second baseman Cameron Agpalza.
Agpalza tonight 1 for 2 with a base hit in the first. And he will hit one to short and safe, as I believe Julian was off the bag. Great effort there by Garza. That is not an easy play by any means, but the throw was just a little bit offline. And it's an infield single for Agpalza. He's 2 for 3 tonight.
At the plate, number 14, Viking shortstop, Legend Lancaster.
That brings up Legend Lancaster, who's 0 for 1 tonight. Lancaster misses at that one. He fouled it off, so Agpalza will have to return to first. Lancaster blasts one to left, but under it is Sato. Lancaster got some good distance on that one, but will harmlessly fall for an out, and Agpalza stays put at first. Batting now is Salty Bond, the center fielder, 0 for 2 tonight. Takes strike 1.
At the plate, Devin Saltaban.
Ground ball. And oh, a little oopsie there. And that's going to be an error on Inoue. So 2 on here for the Vikings in the bottom of the 5th with just 1 out. Salty Bond reaches on an error. 2 errors apiece for each team.
Number 10, Journey Lealoha.
So now here's Journey Lealoha, who has a double.
One is on first and second.
He doubled his last time up. That one's low, 1-0. That's a strike on the outside. The line drive up the middle, but fielded cleanly. And the Warriors will turn 2. A big time double play turned by the Warriors to get out of a jam. And we'll head to the 6th inning, still tied at 2.
For the Vikings, no runs. 1 hit, 1 man left on, 1 error charged to the Warriors. pitching change for the Vikings on the mound warming up, number 14, Legend Lancaster. Ken Wakakua moves to shortstop. Leading off for the Warriors, number 14, Joshua Ward.
So pitching change for the Vikings. Legend Lancaster will pitch. Josh Ward will be the first batter he faces. McKenna Wakakua finishes his night 5 innings pitched with 6 hits, 2 earned runs, and 3 walks allowed with a strikeout, but he did end on a very high note, a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the 5th. But now Lancaster wants to redo the signs. That's a strike to kick things off for Lancaster. I believe Wakakua moved to short, so the two just made a switch without having to go to the bench. That one's low. That one's outside, 2-1. And a swing and a miss. 2-2. That one's low, full count. Ward somehow gets to that low pitch. He pops it up and Apalza collects it. One away here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting number 21, Clemson Julian.
So here's Clemson Julian. That one's low and in the dirt, 1-0. That one's fouled away. 1-1. That one's inside. Once again in the dirt. That one's outside, 3-1. That one's inside, and Clemson Julian draws a walk.
Julian takes a walk. Courtesy runner for Waiakea. Michael Mitsuda now on first base, number 7.
So batting now is Iwata,
Number 12, the pitcher, Lauren Iwata.
who as of right now is still the pitcher. Iwata takes strike 1. It's 1 for 1 tonight with a walk. Swings and misses at the second. It's 0-2 now. That one's in the dirt. 1-2. Lancaster checks Julian at first. Julian got, I guess you could say, caught stealing, I believe in the 3rd inning. It was a bit of a weird pickle for him to be in, and he ultimately got thrown out at second as Lancaster checks him again. That one's inside, but it's called a strike. 1-2. Oh, excuse me. Was that strike 3? Yeah, that was strike 3. That was a very tame strikeout call there from the ump. I don't even think Iwata realized that he struck out either. But Lancaster gets the K.
Number 10, Ivor Brooks.
So now here's Ivor Brooks. Brooks lines one foul and almost into the stands, right past that netting. The 0-1. Runner goes. Pelea tries to throw, and that one's going to get by, and a stolen base for Julian. Pelea looked a little off balance on that throw. Good job by Agpausa to dive and keep that one in the infield. That's not Julian, excuse me. It's number 7, Michael Mitsuda. Pinch runner for Waiakea. Pinch running for Julian. One. Foul ball. Base hit could very easily score Mitsuda, as we just saw his speed on that stolen base. High school baseball only goes 7 innings, so we are really in the clutch innings right now. Lancaster wants to reset. Outside. 2-2. The 2-2 from Lancaster. In the dirt. Kept close by Pelea. It's going to be a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Lancaster gets Brooks to strike out. 2 Ks in the inning for Lancaster. The Vikings will head to the bottom of the 6th, still tied. So we're going to kick off this bottom of the 6th with Pelea.
Now up to bat for the Vikings, number 25, Don Pelea.
He Iwata's still out there. Already pitched 5 innings tonight. 6 hits, 1 earned run, and 2 strikeouts. And he was just about to get ready to go, but Pelea called time. Low pitch gets fouled away. It will be 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Iwata, that's his 3rd strikeout.
Iwata records a strikeout for Waiakea. Now up to bat of the Vikings, number 17, Waiakea.
Waiakea, the former pitcher, who's now playing short, steps up to the plate. 1 for 2. Last at bat was a double. Ball outside. After a hot start for both teams with the bat, we haven't seen a run scored since that top of the 4th. And the bats have gotten a little cold. Waiakea flies one, and it's caught by the right fielder, Brooks. Two up, 2 down for the Vikings. Stepping to the plate now is Villanueva. Villanueva flies one to center, and a falling catch there in center by Segovia Tanonaka, and a quick inning by Lauren Iwata. We move to the top of the 7th. We're still tied 2-2.
Leading off for the Waiakea Warriors, we're number 9, Jaden Lee Gabriel.
Sounds like we've got a pinch hitter to kick off this top of the 7th here. If I can get the jersey number, I can tell you who's batting. He does take strike 1. That's number 9, Jaden Lee Gabriel, Jr., hitting in place of Banasan. Gabriel's down 0-2. Almost went after that one. It will be ball 1 and 2. Pop up that will hit the roof. And that's a strikeout. Caught him looking there. Lancaster's got 3 Ks. So Legend Lancaster in just over an inning's work. He's got 4 outs and 3 of them are strikeouts. And stepping up to the plate is Jesse Inouye. Third baseman, who's had to make a few really tough plays at the hot corner. That one's in the dirt. Ball 1. That's a strike. That's upstairs. Ball 2. To right, but hauled in easily by Lealoha. 2 up, 2 down for Lancaster.
Fly out to Lealoha in right field.
Batting now is number 18. This is Kalama Ulibas, sophomore.
Kalama Ulibas.
He's hitting for Sato. Lancaster has made pretty quick work ever since he stepped in, especially since that walk. That's low, ball 1. It's still very early in the baseball season, but you know that this game matters a lot to the players. It's a rivalry game, heated rivalry game, and Ulibas pops one up. Paleo's gonna try and make a play for it, and he dropped it. And it's gonna be fair. Kind of surprised that Paleo was the one who went to field it. That's going to go down as an error, and Ulibas gets on base. And that swings it back to the top of the order, and Devin Garza.
Running first with 2 outs, now to bat number 13, Devin Garza.
Garza tonight is 0 for 3. check over to first. That's low. Ball one. The 1-0 to Garza. Oh, that one was hit him. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on and off the outstretched reach and glove of Wakakua. And Waikea's got a 2-out rally going here.
Base hit, Garza. Garza first and second.
It's a base hit for Garza. His first of the night. He's 1 for 4, and that brings up Caleb Wada, who has been the hot bat tonight for Waiakea. 2 for 3 with an RBI. Any run scored on Lancaster Hill will be an unearned run due to the error by Palea. Wada versus Lancaster. Start things off with a strike. Outfielders have to be ready. Ulibas can run. That's low, ball one. That one's in there for a strike. Really nice breaking ball there from Lancaster. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and fouled. Almost broke a light back here. You can feel the tension in here and how quiet it gets right before the pitch. We'll do the 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. No, they're going to call it a foul. So Wada just got a piece of that. And we'll do the 1-2 again after Palea talks to Lancaster. Do they go back to that? You saw Wada kind of really reach out for it. We've hit 2 hours of play here, 8 p.m. on the east side of Hawaii. Pelea sets up outside. There's a breaking pitch coming. 1-2. Goes inside. It's popped up. Will this stay in the field of play? Jirachi chases it. It's going to go off the netting. Wada will get another shot. We'll do the 1-2 over one more time. And it's outside, blocked. And advancing to third on that ball in the dirt is Uli Boss. And now the go-ahead run for Waiakea is 90 feet away.
Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 up next in the bottom of the inning for Hilo, I believe, is Marzo, Jirachi, and Opulza. The 3 combined are 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. But the focus is on Wada. 2-2. The delivery from Lancaster. Oh, just outside. It's a full count. Lancaster walking Wada would not be the worst thing in the world, considering that second base is open and just how dangerous Wada has been tonight. But I think Lancaster just wants to get out of it right here and right now. The payoff pitch. Foul ball. Wada just kind of poked at it just to stay alive here. He's really reaching after those low breaking balls. Payoff pitch once more. Uli Boss stands at third, representing the go-ahead run. And it's outside, ball 4, bases loaded. And up comes Josh Ward. Ward tonight is 0 for 3. And is this it for Lancaster? After he got through cleanly this inning, but then an error, a single, and a walk has loaded the bases.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Score is all tied up 2-2. Now up to bat number 14, Joshua Ward.
So here we go. Lancaster stays on the mound. Ward steps to the plate. The 3 spot, typically reserved for your best hitter. Takes strike 1. Willie Boss stands at third. Garza at second. Wada at first. Swung on and fouled back. 0-2. Lancaster takes a deep breath. Ward does the same. Falea does the same. Maybe even the umpire does the same. 0-2, bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Lancaster delivers. Outside, ball 1. One-two count. Lancaster fires in. And a swing and a miss. What a big-time strikeout by Lancaster. He records 4 strikeouts and strikes out the side.
For the Warriors, no run. 2 hits, 3 men left off.
What a big-time strikeout by Lancaster. And now the Vikings can win it in the bottom of 7th with just a run. Well, if you guys are tuning in, you guys have had just a treat.
After 6.5 innings, score is still tied. Warriors 2, Vikings 2.
So it looks like we're going to have a catching change. Oh no, that's still Ward out there. Sorry, I thought that said 34. And I believe Iwata is still out there as well. Yes, he is. So Iwata already threw 6 innings of work. Comes back out for the 7th. So here we go. The freshman Cole Mars will start things for the Vikings. The Vikings are to win from any point on. It's going to be a walk-off. Runs upstairs, 2-0. Ball 3. Waiakea has a pretty heavy shift in their outfield, but to the opposite side. I can see Segovia Tanonaka, who's shifted over towards Marzo's right. 3-0. That's a strike. Iwata gets back on track. And a swing and a miss. Big time pitch there from Iwata. Full count. And that's ball 4. Iwata tried to paint that outside corner, but no luck, and Marzo draws a walk. That's Iwata's first walk of the night.
No outs. Now at the plate, number 11, Ko Hatayama. Hatayama at the plate.
So batting now, pinch hitting for Jirachi is number 11, Ko Hatayama. His older brother Higen graduated last year. Playing baseball at a community college, but this is the freshman's time. And I'm not even sure what happened there. Did that even hit the bat? It looked like it hit his hand. You can see Hatayama, he's kind of shaking off his left wrist. I didn't even hear any part of the bat hit the ball, but they're gonna count it as a sacrifice bunt.
Sacrifice bunt by...
Well, I mean, it kind of works out for Hilo because it does accomplish what they wanted, which is advancing Marzo to second. And now, top of the order. Cameron Agpalza, who's been Hilo's best hitter tonight, 2 for 3. Corners are in for Waiakea. Agpalza takes strike 1. And last half inning, we saw Waiakea really threatening, and Hilo's got a threat of their own. Agpalza, it's a chopper to second, and only play is to first. Marzo advances to third. Winning run, just like Waiakea, 90 feet away. And coming to bat is Lancaster. 0 for 2 tonight. He has a sacrifice bunt to his name. Can't sacrifice bunt in this situation, but we know Lancaster can swing it. Had a fly out to deep left field earlier. But he just needs a base hit of any kind to score Marzo and win the game for Hilo. He does show bunt, but he pulls back. Strike 1. And Ward is going to have a quick talk with Iwata, as does the rest of the infield and the coach. So here we go, after the conference, 0-1 to Lancaster. Runner on third. 2 gone here in the 7th. Lancaster calls time. Lancaster swings and misses. 0-2. Iwata has had to face multiple jams. If you can get out of this one, could put an end to a fantastic night. That one's outside, it gets away! It gets away! And Hilo's gonna win! A walk-off wild pitch, and Marzo scores the winning run. Unbelievable finish to this one.
Right there, 2, Hilo 3.
Hilo takes round 1.
Let's have a big hand for both Waiakea High School.
Wow, what a game.
Two of the finest teams in baseball in the state.
On an 0-2 pitch as well.
Thank you all for coming. Please drive safe. And aloha.
And that's Hilo's first win against Waiakea in their last 4 tries. Waiakea won't have a season sweep this time, but trust me, we are going to see these 2 teams battle it out a lot more this season. Let's quickly go through some stats. Cameron Agpalza 2 for 4 for Hilo, led the team in hits. Legend Lancaster was at bat during that wild pitch. He went 0 for 2. Devin Saltibon 0 for 3. Journey Lealoha 1 for 3 with a double. Zion Paleo 1 for 3. McKenna Wakakua had a double, and he pitched 5 innings with 6 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, and a strikeout. Dylan Villanueva went 0 for 2. Koa Marzo, how about the freshman tonight? 1 for 2, an RBI, a walk, and scoring the winning run. Jaden Girachi went 0 for 1 with an RBI. For Waiakea, Devin Garza 1 for 4. Caleb Wada had himself a big game, 2 for 3 with an RBI and a walk. Josh Ward 0 for 4. Clemson Julian went 1 for 1 with 2 walks. Lauren Iwata, he was fantastic. Even with that wild pitch at the end, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. He also went 1 for 1 with a walk at the plate. Ivor Brooks 1 for 2 with a run. Jonah Bonasan 0 for 2. Pinch hitting one time was Jaden Lee Gabriel, who went 0 for 1. Jesse Inouye, the lone freshman on this varsity roster for Waiakea, went 1 for 2 with an RBI. Caleb Sato 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. And Ulibas, who came in to pinch hit for him, went 0 for 1, but he reached on an error. Wow, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed that at home, because if we're going to get 1 or likely 2 more rounds of this, we are in for a treat. But that will conclude our stream of boys Division I baseball. Your final score tonight, the Hilo High School Vikings 3, the Waiakea Warriors 2, a walk-off victory for the Vikings. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, help us out by liking this video and also subscribe to our channel to get notified when we go live next. See our broadcasting schedule and all other athletic competition notices on our official website, hilohigh.org. Follow KVIKS Media at KVIKS Media on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and learn more about our program at kviks.org. And to stay updated with all Hilo High athletics, please be sure to follow our Hilo High Athletics Instagram account. On behalf of our broadcasting team, directed by Cameron, signing off from the Francis Wong Stadium, my name is Kai Hayashida. And remember, folks, once a Viking, always a Viking. Stay safe, good evening, and aloha!
The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KVIKS Media.